Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream here on Max Coverage TV, the place to be for all your sports wants and news and needs, and most importantly, live streams here for your Yankees offseason news and other MLB content. If you're new watching the channel for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the Yankees as much as I do, as much as everybody in the chat does. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know when I go live next time or when I make a video. If you are in the chat, thank you so much for joining me. Happy Friday to you all. Hit that like button. And also, if you're watching on the replay, drop me some comments down below on today's topics. I'll answer them after the show is over. But we got some news to talk about. We just got some news probably about 30 minutes, probably an hour ago now. But nothing crazy. Just wanted to pop on live, give you all some updates. We got Aiden in the chat. We got Stetson, Savius, my guy, Dr. Van. Good to see you, brother. Happy New Year to you, man. K Zilla's always good to see you. Andrew's in the chat. Joseph, Terry, Ian Hawaiian, one of the best usernames on YouTube, everybody. Thank you for joining me, guys. Smash that like button. Thank you so much. We have some news. The Yankees have signed a familiar face. He's a native of the Bronx. He was with this team in 2021. His name is Andrew Velazquez. We signed him to a minor league deal, which includes an invite to spring training. I don't know why they call them Squid Games. If someone has any idea why Jack Curry called them that, I don't know that. But you've all always enlightened me on a lot of things. So if you know why, let me know. But he's back on the team on a minor league deal. Now, this could mean two things. This could mean the Yankees have a trade up their sleeve because I was thinking, I'm sitting here saying, man, we got a lot of infield depth. Like, you got to add Andrew Velazquez to the mix now. You also have Oswald Peraza, Oswaldo Cabrera. I'm talking about the, minor league talent guys. Arias, which I don't think they'll trade him, but he's up there. Yorbit Vivas. We have a lot of options now down in the farm, infield-wise, that the Yankees could potentially have a trade up their sleeve. If they have all this depth, something's in the works, in my opinion. Something's in the works. Okay. Now, I could be completely wrong. I could be in left field. I could just be completely wrong. Yeah, George Lombard. Thank you, Dr. Van. We have a lot of guys. To me, that just says, hey, another piece because someone is on the move. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but that's this signing to me. Of course, it's a cheap deal. This guy is fast as heck, but that's really pretty much his whole entire game is just speed. So he's not a big piece at all. He's not going to make the team. He's not going to be a starter for us. I just think they added this piece because they have something else in the works. Squid is good depth. Oh, I got you. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. I like that. What's up, Bobby? How you doing? Bill O's in the chat. Good to see you, man. Kid or kid. Catching up on anybody who I missed popping in here. Joseph's Dream, thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much, guys. Action VJ, always good to see you, my guy. Thanks for popping in. I want to trade for Luis Arias. We were talking about that yesterday. Don't get me wrong. Like Luis Arias is a great player, but we need some defense. We need some gloves in this infield, and Luis Arias is not one of those gloves. I mean, his defense is below average. He's slow, but his bat is amazing. His bat is up there. 3-time batting champion. I get all of that, but did you know that Arias only has 29 errors in 6 years and Volpe has 33 errors in 2 years? But everyone says Arias' defense is bad. Are you kidding me? I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up. Because if that's true, then yeah, that's a little concerning. What's up, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights? Good to see you, man. Volpe can do no wrong. Dodgers got different. Yeah. I'm going to talk about that as well. Dodgers got, what's his name? Hyeseong, not Hyeseong, it's Hyeseong Kim. So we're going to be talking about that, how that could affect the Yankees as well. But literally, someone in my comments after the show was over yesterday was talking about that Kim and how maybe the Yankees should take a swing at him. But today was the deadline for him. Iglesias got the best hands. He also has a great voice. Oh my gosh. But no. So that name is off the market as well. Hyeseong, not Hyeseong Kim. So less than 2 weeks until Roki can sign. Yeah, I know. I think it's going to be around the 20th. Maybe it's probably going to be the 16th. My guy Jonathan's in the chat. Good to see you. What did it do, my guy? Hope you have a great 2025, and hopefully we win it all, man. Hey, hopefully, bro. Hopefully. But thank you, bro. Hope you had a great New Year's with you and your family, bro. Thanks for popping in, Jonathan. Good to see you. Those are range errors. Volpe touching grounders that arise wouldn't be anywhere near. Yeah, that's true, because a rise is, he's like I said, he's slow, man. He is slow. Yeah, the 15th is the day that we're all going to be watching for. You know what I'm saying? We're all going to be on the Roki watch. Right now, the latest update I have with Roki is that he's back in Japan reassessing with his agent what's the next steps, like visiting cities, visiting stadiums, all that good stuff. Yep, Dodgers signed Kim. Yep. Does that affect Roki at all? I don't know if it will, but it could. Yeah, the international money resets on the 15th, Bill. But I was looking at Velasquez's stats. So I'm gonna bring it up here. He was in the minors last season with the Braves AAA team, the Gwinnett Stripers, I think is the team. He had a 242 batting average, 298. What was that on base? Yep, 298 on base, 394 slug, 692 OPS. So nothing crazy, like I said. He's not like I said, he's just gonna be in the minors, and he's gonna be potentially a fill-in after we make a trade, because I do think a trade is on the horizons with this signing right here. What's up, Paranormal in the Funhouse? Does signing means he'll play off the bench probably, and we'll be making a trade probably sooner than later? That's my guess. He'll be in spring. If he's still on the team, he'll be in spring. But I do think this means someone's going to be on the move. Yeah, he lives in the minors. I know. That just means like I definitely think a move's happening. Someone's going to be gone from this team, from the Yankees. Is it going to be Vivas? Is it going to be Peraza? Who knows, man? I don't want to see Peraza go. I like Peraza, but I mean, this guy's not. Velasquez is not going to be a big part of this team whatsoever. Then you include Volpe's horrible average, 228 career batting average versus Luis Ariza's 323. Like I said, man, hey, if we had a DH slot open, give me Luis Ariza all day. But the fact that Stanton's going to be our DH, listen, like I said, I like Ariza a lot, man, but his defense is not the best for me. Who do you guys think gets traded, and for who, now that the Dodgers took the other Kim? Yeah, that could open up Gavin Lux, maybe. I don't think right now, the latest update I heard was that the Dodgers' plan was to have Mookie play the infield, Gavin Lux. I think Mookie's short. Gavin will play second. And they're going to have Kim as the super utility role guy. I'll bring it up here let me bring up that tweet that I saw. I think it was from, but that's what I've been hearing for the Dodgers. But could this open up some more options for the Yankees? Hold on, I can't spell right now. His offense overshadows his defense. Should Cashman call about Gavin Lux? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would that be the thing? Gavin Lux, could he be available now? I'm trying to find the tweet that I saw. So bear with me, guys. But Kim's stats in the KBO last year with 326 batting average, 383 on base, 458 slug with 11 home runs and 30 stolen bases. So he has a nice bat and he's fast as hell. Dodgers faced Kim last year in Korea before the Seoul series against the Padres. Dave Roberts said our scouts like their second baseman, and that was Kim they were talking about. Max Muncy could be. His defense is worse at first than it is at second base. Are you talking about Arise? Don't have a place to put Arise. He's not a second baseman or a third baseman. Yeah, that's my guess. Regardless of all this speculation, we need one more big bat in this lineup. We do. We do. All right, let me see. Who was it? But that's just crazy. Dodgers get another piece, man. Dodgers get another freaking piece. Already got a first baseman, and if you don't like Glaber's defense, you'll hate Arise. See, that's what I was saying too. Like, it could be a whole nother year of us complaining about, second base's defense. Or that's why I would want Kim, Hyeseong Kim, because he can actually play some great defense. Let's see here. All these football updates I've been getting, I got to scroll through all this. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here's the tweet. I found it, guys. As far as how the pieces fit, the Dodgers have said this offseason they are going with the plan of Mookie Betts at short and Gavin Lux at second base. The plan with Kim is for him to fill a super utility role, has played a lot up the middle in the KBO. So does that mean Gavin Lux is off the table? No, but that's their plan right now, is to have Lux play second base. Kim would be a good utility guy. He would be. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? I'm surprised that Bregman, Santander, and Alonso are still not signed. To me, it's all about the QO for them, Aiden. I mean, Bregman wants $200 million. Maybe he's biting off more than he can chew. Like he had a $156 million contract offered to him by the Astros. He turned that down. Same thing that happened with Blake Snell and them last offseason. These guys have got contracts offered to them, but they're turning it down. And all of those guys that you're talked about, they're all on QOs. Who the Yankees signed? We signed Andrew Velazquez. Andrew Velazquez. He was with us in 2021. Like I was just talking about him. I just think this signing is more of a depth piece because we're going to have someone on the move. Maybe a trade is in the works. That's my guess. But Bregman's not worth anywhere near $200 million. No, he's not. I mean, I think 156 was pretty good contract for him, honestly. I don't know about you all, but I think that 156 is a decent contract for Bregman. They traded Caleb Durbin. Yep. A $12 million super utility sounds a lot like Caleb Durbin is our starting. Yeah. Caleb Durbin's gone. The market for Bregman, this from player, Alonso and Santander tanked as the Dodgers have cornered the market. Yeah, I mean, I think the Giants are in play for a lot of those guys. The Giants could be looking at Alonso. Seattle could be looking at Alonso. Santander, I've heard the Anaheim, the Los Angeles Angels are interested in him. Who else? I think the Tigers are interested in Santander as well. What up, Jose? How you doing, bro? Happy New Year, man. Thanks for popping in. Shout out to the 120. Smash the like button, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new, if you're enjoying the stream. Cashman's not done yet. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I think we have one more move, especially for the infield, up our sleeves. What's up, Rose? The Yankees cannot be creative in deferring contracts to sign better players since the Yankees are over the 301 luxury threshold. That's why it's very important to try to get Stroman off these books, man. We've been bashing it. We sound like a broken record at this point with Stroman, but that's the truth of it, man. We have to get Stroman's contract off the books. $18.3 million. Got to get it up. Got to get it moved. I know they're working. I know they're trying to get it moved, but a lot of these teams, they're not biting on it. Looks like the Yankees might have to eat up some of that contract for Stroman. Roki's agent said that teams with Japanese players is a non-factor. Yeah, they said big market teams is not a factor. He will play in a small market team. He doesn't care. The guy just seems like he just wants to be, in the best situation. And hey, hats off to Roki Sasaki, man. He's young, 23 years old, saying all that. Now, what if he says all this, like, oh, small market teams, they're in it as well. He doesn't care about all this, all that, but then he just signs with the Dodgers at the end of the day. Like, how annoying would that be, right? If Roki signs with the Dodgers too, I'm literally just, oh my God, Daniel. Daniel. Jesus, bro. Daniel's a Cubs fan, everybody, just so you know. Just so you're aware. That's my boy. That's my boy in real life, okay? He's been going through it a little bit this offseason. He loves the Kyle Tucker move. Belly going to us was a little, that's painful for him to see. But, hey, the Cubs got Kyle Tucker, man. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dr. Van, bro. You're the awesome. Victorino, good to see you. What's going on? No, he's not going to be our new second baseman. He might be in the basement, honestly. But no, he's not our new second baseman, man. I think this is just a depth piece move, honestly. We all see Velasquez play. He was with us in 2021. Didn't really play too much for us. Had I think like 68 plate appearances back in 2021. But I just think it's more of a depth piece because a move is on the horizons. If I had any guess, that's my guess. Do you think the next baseball basic agreement will have changes made to using deferred money? Yeah, John, that's very interesting because I know the small market teams they're probably not liking all this deferred money floating around. You know what I'm saying? I know any team can do it, but you see the Dodgers doing it pretty much every signing. The Mets have done it. The Mets have deferred some of the money from Manaya. The small market teams, I feel like they're going to be a little upset about all this. So it could all this defer stuff could be a problem, a couple years down the line. Strell's got to go. He does, Jack. What's up, JR? The move we need to make is Donovan. I think Jones for Donovan would do it. Yeah, I mean, we all keep talking about Brendan Donovan. That would be a great move, man. That would be a fantastic move. I'd be so happy if we made that move. Honestly, I would send Jones. I would send Jones. If you have all the faith in Jason Dominguez, I think Jones for Donovan would be a decent even trade. I think Stroh would have been better if the Yankees had better defense. No doubt, Jose. He has been. I remember watching games, calling games last season, and the defense behind him gave up a couple of errors, and then he gave up like a long ball, something like that. So a lot of those runs were unearned. I've seen a lot of those games, but you can't really take away from Stroman's. Let me look at Stroh's second half because the ERA was not great at all. Post All-Star, he had an ERA of 5.98. So, I mean, you can say, there's some games where the defense kind of screwed him there, but that's a high number, It's a high number. That's a number that we don't want in this rotation, quite frankly. So, I mean, I like Stroh, man. He's a great guy. I like his swag. I like his energy on the mound. I like, he's a good person, but we just got to move him, man. We got to move him. He is a very hot-headed guy, but I like guys like that sometimes. What's up, Gerard? How you doing? Kyle says, I want Sasaki. I want Sasaki too. But I feel like if I had to guess, I think the Padres are going to be up there for Sasaki. I think Padres have a good shot to get him. How you doing, Ron? Kevin's in the chat. What do you think of Rafi Devers? I think Devers is amazing. The Yankees signed Andrew Velazquez, Ron. 100% Sasaki goes to the Dodgers as player. Dodgers or Padres would be my guess. And Cashman, I trust Max, says Jonathan. You think we would have all these signings if we would have signed? So, no, probably not. Honestly, Jonathan, probably not. I'd say we probably would still have Paul Goldschmidt if we had Soto back, but I don't think we would have Max Fried. I don't think we'd had Devin Williams. Honestly, I mean, the Yankees are making a lot of moves here. Yeah, Bobby Bonilla, yep. Donovan is solid, but not sure he's worth Jones, says Dr. Van. Well, you get him for 2 years. He could play. He's only 27 as well, Dr. Van. Like, the reason I know we didn't include Jones for the Kyle Tucker move, but that's because, Tucker was essentially a 1-year rental. So, I think the years of control is important, and Donovan, if he would re-sign here, then I would say he's worth it. Stroh hasn't been the same since his injury in the Cubs. That's why we didn't keep him, says Daniel. Yeah, no, that's his game though, man. He's a ground ball pitcher, doesn't strike out a ton of people. You know what I'm saying? He starts hot, he fizzles out. That's what Stroh does. And a lot of these teams are scared of that third year, the vesting option. If he pitches more than 140 innings, then that vesting option for the third year kicks in. So it's scary for some of these teams, I guess. How about Brendan Rodgers? I'll bring him up here in a second. What's up, D-Rod? How you doing, my guy? Good afternoon to you. We need to stop prospect hugging, says Kazil. I think a move's on the move, bro. I think something's going to be going on. All right, so Brendan Rodgers, the guy from the Rockies. See, Dr. Van, he knows more about the Rockies than probably all of us. 28 years old, 267. And I'll bring his stats over here. 267 batting average, 314 on base, 407 slug. Below average fielder. I don't know if I would want him, honestly, bro. I'd much rather have, of course, Ryan McMahon, but I'd much rather have Brendan Donovan than him. What's up, Joe? The Yankees signed Andrew Velazquez to a minor league deal that has a spring invite. I know it's nothing crazy, but it's a depth move that we made that maybe we have some guys heading out. Is a Peraza trade in the works? Is a Yorbit Vivas trade in the works? Is a Roderick Arias trade in the works? I hope not. I like Arias. I think we might have a bright future with that guy. But let's be real, Peraza has never given a fair chance. I agree. He's always been hurt though. Every time where it looks like he has an opportunity, Peraza I'm talking about, he's been hurt. I know Volpe beat him out in spring, Volpe's rookie year, but Peraza's been banged up a lot of the times too. See, we should have moved on from Soto sooner, says Lou, and got Willie Adames and Belly. And oh yeah, Adames would be awesome, man. We wouldn't be in this situation, honestly, right now. If we had Willie Adames, we wouldn't be sitting here every day like waiting for an infield move, another trade. Willie Adames is a beast, dude. I like Willie Adames. I remember when Willie Adames got traded from the Rays, and Blake Snell was live streaming a video game or something like that, and he was like, "What the hell? We traded Willie Adames for a bum prospect." I was like, "Damn." Andujar was supposed to be the next best thing. Florial was supposed to be the next best thing. Peraza. They are all prospects. You trade them for proven talent. Hey, I'm with you, bro. I think there's a couple of guys that you have to hold on to in your farm. Like Jason Dominguez for me and Volpe were the only two I would be like, yo, you're not touching these guys. But everybody else is fair game. Because I'm with you, Kzilla. They're proven guys that you're trading for. Like when the Red Sox traded Mookie Betts away for a ham sandwich and a bag of chips. Like, you know how much people were pissed off Red Sox wise? They didn't care about the prospects that were coming back. Like, you just trade away Mookie Betts. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's different if the guys, they're not going to re-sign back. Like, say if let's say for instance, like down the road, Volpe is in line for a contract, but we all know he's not going to re-sign. I wouldn't mind trading him away. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different story. But if you have a shot to win a World Series and it means trading some guys in the farm that you don't want to trade, sometimes you got to do it, man, because you're getting a proven guy in return. Like, just how it is. But like I said, I think every team has a one or two untouchable in their farm, and I think Dominguez would be mine. I'm not trading Dominguez. I don't care what happens. I'm not trading Dominguez. My guy, that shift in the house. What's going on, bro? Happy New Year to you, bro. By the way, I have such a soft spot for Peraza. I know you do, man. I like Peraza. I agree with Raziel. He says that he never really had a fair opportunity. I agree with that. As long as Peraza is still on this team by spring, and he's 100% healthy, he better be out there every freaking game in spring. And I think he has a shot to win the third base position if he's on the team and if we don't make a move. What about Volpe, Dominguez, Wells, Heel, Schmidt? Can't just name the ones who sucked. Yeah, David's right. I mean, Wells has been good. Heel just won Rookie of the Year. What's up, Stephen B? Good to see you, bro. This is Volpe's year or else, says John. He shows flashes of being good, but at other times he looks putrid. Hey, John, I'm gonna be standing on that. I'm planting my flag. I've been saying this. Volpe, this is the year he breaks out. And I will be here. So if he doesn't, I'm not hiding. You can come on over. You can just bash me for saying that. You could be like, Max, you remember back in January, you planted that flag that this will be Volpe's breakout year? What happened, bro? I would have been like, I was wrong. But I think this is the year, man. I say Volpe hits about 260. Give me 22 home runs, 35 stolen bases. Hey, if that on-base percentage goes up, that's my flag. I'm planting it right now in January. And I know a lot of people like lose, like, nah, I doubt it. Like, hey, it's okay. Some people believe in them, some people don't. It's all good, man. I wouldn't be mad given Peraza getting a shot at second or third if we don't get anyone significant. Yeah. At least give him an opportunity, man. At least give him an opportunity. Like Dominguez Peraza has been hurt when he does get a chance to play, not on the team. Yeah. D-Rod, you're right. I mean, that shoulder issue with Peraza last year sidelined him for 3-4 months. And that's also, it derails your development. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still developing. What about Reno? The New York fundamentals. Schiff says, I think Volpe does too. See? I think Volpe is probably one of the most important players this year for us, bro. I really do. If Volpe can be that guy that, the Yankees hope for, that they hope for, that the whole fan base hope for, and that they can, if he can hit 260 and, bring in 20, 25 home runs, dude, I think that would be such a huge upgrade to this offense. And if he can give us 35 stolen bases, you talking about Jazz's numbers as well with the stolen bases? Man. Oh, Player says 22 home runs. Yeah, kind of like Soto. Kind of like Soto. It's a shame that the kids get hurt as they develop. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's happened to Dominguez. It sucks, man. Daniel's saying, I'm with you, Max. Volpe looks legit. I think some people are too fast to give up. Happened to PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, and he popped off. Damn, bro. Yeah, I mean, PCA is still very young too, Daniel. Sometimes you just got to be patient with some of these guys. Like, don't get me wrong, man. Let me look up Volpe real quick. Like, Volpe, he needs to be better. I'm not saying I know the leash is long with Volpe, but this needs to get better at the end of the day. This is not acceptable as a major league player. That's not. The range is great. We all know how good he is with the range. Arm strength needs some help. He's quick. But if he brings this on base up, if he brings it up 100 ticks, let's say 380. Let's say 380. And he brings this up to 260. He brings this up to 410 or something like that. Like, just give me something better than this. He's already shown you can hit 21 home runs. He's already shown that. What's up, Chet? That's also Volpe has 33 compared to Arias. He has 29. Max, maybe a humidifier might help you in your studio. No, it's just dude, I had the flu, bro, like a month ago now. And it's my throat's been scratchy ever since, dude. Like it's almost gone. I can feel it. It's almost gone. But like if I'm talking for a long time, my voice starts to get a little dry and scratchy. Bird flu? I pray not. I pray not. It wasn't bird flu that I had. It was the regular flu. Dude, I'm telling you, that was probably the sickest I've ever been in my life, by the way, guys. I do not want to go through that again by any means. Steven's saying Dominguez is going to be great. Just have to be patient this year. I think so too. I really like Dominguez, man. I won't be here so we can watch the Packers together this weekend. Oh, it's all good, bro. I mean, the game doesn't matter. The game doesn't matter. We don't have anything to play for. You guys have been trash since like week 6. So I mean, it's all good, brother. Volpe technically is improving slow as hell. Hopefully he can make that jump. He's not slow. Volpe's not slow. He had 28 stolen bases last year. Volpe has speed, bro. If Volpe bats below 220, are you saying 220 or try since 2011? Sorry, buddy. Oh, man. That will never happen in Volpe's future. He is what he is. That's why he will not last in Yankee land too much longer. I mean, he's only 23 years old, bro. He still has a long career ahead of him, man. He still has a long career ahead of him. Like, let's look at his charts from 2023. That's way better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see those go up. I think he just needs to be in the lab every single day getting better. Just don't even pay attention to the noise. Just go in there and work. That's what Volpe needs to do. Yeah, you had COVID 2 years ago, Steven? I had COVID about 2 years ago too, but it was nothing. It was nothing compared to what I just went through with the flu, bro. I'm telling you, man. I had like 103 fever. My heart rate was like 130. My blood pressure was like 150 over 91. Like, dude, I was almost in the hospital, man. Hopefully, I can never go through that again. If Volpe bats below 250 again this year, is he a bust? I wouldn't call him a bust, but I would say we have to probably look at another shortstop if that's his numbers. If he pulls this off again this year, I say it's time to look elsewhere for shortstop because we can't keep rolling out a guy that's doing 243, 293 on base, 657 OPS. Volpe needs some. Oh hell no, Tatis. He needs whatever Tatis is having. LA is changing the sport where loading up on versatile super utility players will be the norm. It's a chessboard. You can deploy a player whenever he is needed that day without missing a beat. Yeah, I agree with you, dude. I agree with you, bro. Like, that's what I always compare. I always compare baseball to chess. It's like a huge chess game, strategies, all that. So I love that analogy. I agree. I think they're doing fantastic over there. And LA is what every other team should be looking at right now is what the Dodgers are doing. Honestly, they're having loopholes behind this luxury tax stuff with the whole deferred stuff, and they're getting players that get on base that they play anywhere on the field. Like look at Kike Hernandez. Now you have Mookie Betts playing all over the field. Now you have Kim from the Korea that they just signed today, super utility guy. Josh Rojas can play a lot of positions. I know he's not with the team anymore, but like I agree, man. They're killing it. They're killing it. You said the Yankees need Yoan Moncada. Yeah, I don't want Moncada whatsoever. If Volpe hits 250 but has 22 home runs, I'd take it. That means his OPS is reasonable. Yeah, if he gives us like a 740, 750 OPS, I mean, of course we would all want 800 plus. But yeah, I mean, he's shown us he can get 21 home runs already, bro. If he can give us 22 to 25 home runs, that'd be so big for this offense, for this lineup. One-dimensional players will be an afterthought real soon. Yeah, I was sick. I was out. I was out there, VJ. That's why I was like missing whenever Max Fried signed. I was going through it, bro. OPS better than batting average. I think batting average is just OPS that's the real number you want to look at. I mean, anything above 800, 850 is awesome OPS. And like you look at 240, the average MLB batting average right now, I think, is about 241, which is one of the lowest it's been in decades. Decades. If Cardinals are having a fire sale, Yankees should go out there, Mason Wynn. I like Mason Wynn a lot, dude. Mason Wynn would be awesome. I doubt they would trade him. He's probably one of the guys that he's like a Volpe for them. You know, they probably want to hold on to him as much as they can. But this guy, his defense is elite. 416 slug, 730 OPS, only 22 years old. Bro, I would take Mason Wynn in a heartbeat. You rather have Volpe at 330? Oh, yeah, I would. Hell yeah, we would all want that. We would all want that, man. 330 batting average from Volpe. That would be incredible. What do you think about DJ returning to form? I don't think DJ is going to return to form, man. I think DJ's his great playing days are behind him, unfortunately. Like, I root for DJ. I hope he does well, but I don't want to see him in this starting lineup, bro. I don't. Shout out to the 200 though in the chat, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new. If you enjoy the stream, if not, just thank you for popping in and engaging in the conversations. That's why I love doing these. You know, just picking each other's brains, giving some scenarios out there. It's always fun to do this. So thank you guys for popping in today. Move Volpe to second, trade Jones for Wynn. Ooh, he does have a way better arm. Way better arm than Volpe. DJ should change his name to Just Done JD. Oh, man. It sucks, dude. But the Yankees can find a way to move Stroman, his contract, off the books. I mean, $18.3 million. I do think they might have to eat up some of that money, though. Like, I do think they're going to have to eat up about $5 million of that money. And it would still free up $13 million. Maybe they have to eat up $7 million. Who knows? But what's up, Chef Nick? This is a good under the radar signing. How the hell did they do this? I mean, Andrew Velazquez isn't a world beater by any means. I think it's more of a depth piece, and it potentially opens up some more trades for the Yankees. That maybe this opens up Vivas. Maybe this opens up Peraza can be an option for a trade. Who knows? I got it right here, Keith. And I missing something. We all gave Giancarlo a chance to get healthy. Why not? DJ. Oh my, Stanton's a little different, bro. Stanton, he always comes through in the postseason for us. I mean, DJ, he was. I'm going off of what Aaron Boone and all these guys were saying about DJ last season. They said he was healthy. When he was struggling, when he was hitting, God, like 160, they kept asking him, "Hey, is DJ healthy?" Yeah, he's fully healthy. Okay, well, if they're saying it, then it must be true. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Save situation. How you doing, bro? Gene, happy New Year to you. Thanks for popping in. Yep, I saw Cameron. I saw Kim's on their team now. I think we need another big bat. I think we need a guy that is a great defensive player in the infield who has a decent bat. Like if he can hit 270, we don't need a power hitter by any means. We just need a guy that can get on base and play great defense. That's the bat we need, in my opinion. Jack saying 6 weeks till pitchers and catchers report. Let's go, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Nothing on DJ's numbers show. No, yeah, he's done. He's done. Let me just show you. Yeah, there's nothing in this tank. He's not even eligible because it's just so bad. 204 batting average. God, he was terrible, man. This guy shouldn't even be in the league. Let's look at the pre-All-Star before he got benched, essentially. 180. 188. This man's slugging was 214, bro. Nah. I can't trust this. 498 OPS. That's the worst. I haven't seen an OPS below 5. That might be the worst OPS I've seen in the league. 498? That's insane, bro. That's so terrible, man. Gosh, bro. I appreciate your distance from the camera. I'm out. What's up? Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's trade Vivas for Trey Sweeney and play him at third. Oh, bring back Trey Sweeney. The gas can. And he's a light hitter. He's not powerful. Why would the Yankees sign? We need power hitter. Is better Alec Bohm Alec Bohm or Brendan Donovan for third? I'd still probably lean Brendan Donovan, but Alec Bohm is another great option. Honestly, I think Alec. I wouldn't be mad with either or. They're both same age. No, Dodgers sign. Yeah, they signed Hyeseong Kim. Let's see. How many? I'm gonna look up. Let's see, Brendan. How many times? Where did he play throughout this last year? So Donovan played 105 games in left field, 53 games second base, and only 9 games on third. The worst thing is seeing DJ LeMahieu flourishing in an Astros uni. I don't think it would be the worst. I think the worst thing would be a Red Sox uniform, honestly. Imagine him going to the Red Sox or something and then just becoming like a flat-out all-star once again. Yeah, Bohm played 128 games on third, 15 games on first. So, Cashman is weird. You think Bohm's a bust? Bohm has some good stats, bro. Let me look up Bohm's stats. I mean, they're pretty decent, bro. He's a hothead guy. Like that's I know for a fact he's hot-tempered, but he has some good numbers from last year. Like that's that's not a bust, right? That's a nice chart right there, man. It's a nice chart. 280 batting average, 332 on base, 448 slug, 780 OPS. I'd sign me up. Sign me up for all that, man. His arm's not the best. His arm is not the best, but his range is good. Yeah, Red Sox would be way worse. Donovan can play short and first as well, and he plays them all at least league average. I like Brandon Donovan, man. I've been a lot of Yankee fans have been screaming for Brandon Donovan to come, but are the Cardinals going to do it? I think Donovan could be more of a trade deadline trade than right now. Jay says the Mariners ownership is the worst in sports. I want to say they're the worst. The White Sox ownership stinks. I think the White Sox are worse than the Mariners. The reason I say this is an under-the-radar signing is because he has always been that versatile infield player, like a Miguel Cairo type of movement. Yeah, he can play multiple positions, no doubt. You think he's mediocre? You think Brandon Donovan's mediocre? So you take Bohm over him, huh? Look at that. I mean, he would be a good leadoff guy for us as well. 278, 342 on base. He does not strike out often. 759 OPS. That's his brother, Brandon. What's up, Brad? Do you think the Dodgers would make Gavin Lux? Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier in the stream. Their plan right now is to have Lux start second base and then have Mookie Betts playing short. But I think anything's on the table now. They signed Kim to a 3-year contract right now. They're saying that he's going to be the super utility guy for them. So I don't right now I don't think he's a option, but price for Donovan, I don't. He's 27. I think right now you have 2 years of control for him. I would assume it would be like two prospects. He's kind of slow for a leadoff. Yeah, not the fastest guy. He's slightly above or slightly below. Yeah, only 5 stolen bases. I just prefer. I would more like. I know he's not the fastest guy. Like, say we did trade for this guy. Say we did acquire Donovan. He's a good contact hitter. You know what I'm saying? Like Volpe would be your ideal leadoff man, but he doesn't get on base enough. Right now, we don't have a freaking leadoff guy, which sucks. I think that's one thing the Yankees they have to look at that as well. If they make a trade for a bat, they have to think about, does this guy fit into a leadoff role as well, Because right now we're sitting at putting Volpe back at the leadoff spot. Cardinals won't trade Donovan. They love him. I don't think they will either. Like I said, it might be a deadline or a trade deadline thing if they're out of the playoffs once again. K-Zilla loves Xavier Edwards. Watch it happen, dude. Watch it. You keep talking. You keep saying this. It's gonna happen. You keep manifesting. Ideally, Volpe should be leadoff or Jazz, but I don't know if either of them will work there. Yeah, Jazz would be a. I think they don't want Jazz because he has that pop with his bat, and I don't know if you want to waste Jazz as leadoff guy, potentially getting 30 home runs. You put a full season in Jazz in Yankee Stadium with his lefty swing. Big Blue, I got it right here on the screen. They signed Andrew Velazquez. He was with us in 2021. What's up, Miss Norma? Hey, how you doing? Shout out to the 200 in the chat, guys. Thank you so much. Hit that like. Let's see if we can get to over one. Let's see. I don't know where we at in likes right now, but let's see if we get to 200. That'd be awesome. Subscribe if you're new. If you've been hanging out, thank you so much. Appreciate you joining the conversation. Let's see. Right now, we're sitting at 90. Let's go. 10 away. Y'all are the best. Working. Oh, okay. Do you work? It's almost your weekend, Norma. So keep on going. You're almost at the weekend. I think Jazz said he doesn't like leading off. Yeah, right now I would assume Jazz would probably be maybe batting 5th or 6th would be my luck. We got a Dodger fan in the chat. Hey, good sign, bro. Good sign. Arizona Diamondbacks had a better offense than us when we had Soto. How in the world? What would it take to pry Ketel Marte? Oof. Don't be sorry, bro. Hey, all fans are welcome here, man. All fans are welcome. Dude, we get Ketel Marte. That's a haul. That's a haul for him. Marte is a beast, dude. Do you think the Yankees, Rays, and Red Sox will make the playoffs? No, I don't think the Rays will. The Red Sox have a shot. I think the Red Sox, you can't rule them out this year. They made some good ads. Definitely think the Yankees are the front runners to win the AL East by any means. But I don't think the Rays are I don't think they're gonna be any good, honestly, man. It doesn't matter who signs who. Dodgers are winning again. It's so insane. I'm just praying that somebody in the NL knocks them out, man. Honestly. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks seeing them signing all these players, but we all kind of figured it was going to happen. Once they got Ohtani, bro. Once the Dodgers got Ohtani, it was all the writing on the wall, man. Like, it sucks. It really does suck to see them get all these people. Castillo for Volpe. The Yankees didn't want to make that trade when the Reds wanted him. And I don't think starting pitching right now is their main priority. I mean, they got Max Fried. Right now, they're trying to trade Stroman. I know they want Roki, but right now I think their intention is to get an infield bat. Anyone but the Dodgers and the Chiefs. Yeah, I saw that, JR. The Tampa Rays said they're keeping Lowe, or is it, Brandon Lowe and Yanni Diaz. Nick Gonzalez. I haven't really seen anything about Nick Gonzalez. Wasn't he with us? I'm thinking about another Gonzalez. First baseman. Oh no, he could play second. 25 years old for the Pirates. Honestly, I don't even know who this guy is, honestly, bro. I've never heard of this guy, Kzola. Above average field. He has some speed though. Dude can run. Yeah, Marvin. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm like, wait. Yeah, Marvin was with us. I can't believe Steve Cohen isn't protecting his investment. Mets land is going to soar real fast when they face the Dodgers. Dodgers versus the Mets would be a nice series. Honestly, that'd be a nice little series. I think it was Marwin Gonzalez, Jonathan, but yeah. Drinking twisted tea and shots. There you go, Billo. That's what I'm talking about. Whoop. Whoop. Billo, we're almost at 100 likes. You know what that means. 2 shots your way. Every time we get 50 likes, Billo in the chat takes a shot. And he does it. He's not just saying that. He does it, man. Mets get nothing. No, Mets got nothing on the Dodgers. For a Yankee fan, I'm curious to ask you, do you miss Juan Soto? Of course I'm gonna miss Juan Soto. Of course. But you know what? We offered him $760 million. He said no. So that train has left the station. Okay? That train has left the station. So best of luck to you, Juan. But the Yankees, we're gonna be just fine without you. Book it. Yeah, Luis Arraez the best leadoff for the Yankees. I'm just concerned about his glove, bro. He's gonna have to play the field. That's what's concerning. And like, I'm with you, dude. He's probably the best option as a leadoff hitter. I'm not disagreeing with you whatsoever. Like his bat is a perfect leadoff. His fielding is just so below average, dude. Won't miss Juan Soto when they sign Kyle Tucker. Ooh, you damn right. You are damn right, bro. How crazy would this be? The Yankees mess around, they get Kyle Tucker, and then they say Vladdy Guerrero Jr. I know we had our problems in the past. I know what you said. You would never play for us. I know your father hates us, but come on over to New York, buddy. Join this team. And they get Vladdy and Kyle Tucker next season. Oh my God. KSR, thank you. Thank you. I know that night, that play still haunts me in the freaking night. That grand slam, I will never forget. I was sitting here in this chair live. And I just watched the ball fly out of the stadium. It was like a no doubter. We all knew it was gone. God, it was such a whoosah. I tried to get Donovan or get Ryan McMahon for third. Both would fit well. I would love Ryan McMahon. I would love Ryan McMahon, bro. I would love Ryan McMahon. We've been wanting McMahon for the longest. And I just mainly want him on this team, not only because he's a great baseball player, but I would have the Vince McMahon theme song. Every time he walked up to the plate, no chance! No chance in hell! You got! And then I'll just cut it right there. One more like to 100. Billow, start powering up, powered up, powered up. I think Mets will go all in on Vladdy next year. That's why they haven't signed Pete Alonso. They tried. The rumor was they tried to offer him a 3-year, $90 million contract, and he says, hell no. I should have never had Cortez pitch in that game. I know. Diego Cartaya has just been DFA'd. Catcher. Happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year to you, David. Thank you. Max, that'd be great. No chance. The Dodgers designated former. Yeah, I just saw that. Yep. Do the Yankees go after him? Who's going to be the backup catcher for the Yanks? More of Here Comes the Money Guy, but that's a good song too. Oh, yeah. Swag. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Yeah, that song used to hit, bro. I remember when Shane McMahon came back from his, decade hiatus. He was in Detroit, Michigan. I remember watching this. His song hit, and that crowd went nuts. Still need a lefty or two in the pen. We do need some lefties, Dr. Van. I mean, we've been looking at Andrew Chafin, Tim Hill. I would definitely want Tim Hill. What about Yasmani Grandal? Not really as big as I don't really want Grandal, honestly. I'd much rather see like Ben Rice backing up as a catcher, or we still got JC Escara on the 40-man. Jesus Rodriguez is on the 40-man as well. Alex Jackson, I don't want to see that. That guy's just all defense. Alex Jackson, it probably won't even be in the on the 40-man after spring training. Max, do you watch WWE? I do. Yeah, I watch the pay-per-views. Now it's going to be on Netflix too. Watch-alongs for the pay-per-views. I haven't done one yet, but maybe I'll try one. I saw a mock trade late last night. Spencer Jones, Will Warren, and Chase Hampton for Vladdy. Whew. That's not that bad, bro. But Vladdy's on a 1 year. See, I don't want to give up Jones if it's a 1 year rental. But I mean, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be amazing. But since we signed Paul Goldschmidt, I don't think they're even going to look at first base. Yeah, Luis Ariz, dude, his charts are great. Doesn't strike out, doesn't swing and miss often. He's, like I said, him and Steven Kwan are probably the best leadoff hitters in baseball. Trade Stroman, sign Tanner Scott, or trade Stroman, sign Andrew Chafin and AJ Minter. I'm gonna say Tanner Scott. Because he's just so dominant. I think if we get Tanner Scott, add him to the bullpen, our bullpen is, or our pitching staff in general is top notch. I think it's up there. I mean, the Dodgers have a great pitching staff, but they consider Vladdy to play third. If they do some stuff like that, bro, I know he can. I know Vladdy has done, or he has played third. Let me see. Yeah, he played third 12 times last season. Dude, Vladimir Guerrero is so good, man. His numbers are incredible. Yeah, I mean, hey, they could make a move like that. Like, that's a good point. That's a good point, JR. I take whoever on a 40-man for catcher. Wells going to be a beast, but got rest. You got to rest him 2 or 3 times a week. I don't think you need to rest 3 times, maybe once or twice, but he's still young. Wells, I mean, dude, there's a point where Wells was playing almost every single day. But I agree, you'd have to rest him at least once per week. All right, Billo. See you later, buddy. Remember, like, yep. Vladimir, yeah. Scott wants 4-year, 20 a year. Yeah, if that's the case, I don't know. I'm always like a little hesitant to sign a relief pitcher $20 million per. That's a lot of money. Like, who knows what Devin Williams is going to want, but Devin Williams, I can't wait to see Devin Williams play either, man. Like, this roster, I'm excited to see this team, man. Like, we're going to have a whole new team, guys. Glaber is gone. Juan Soto sadly is gone. Verdugo. Trevino's gone. Like, we have a lot of Rizzo. We have a lot of new faces, man. Vladdy's opposite field power is ridiculous. Dude, his numbers are insane, dude. I was looking at his numbers the other day, and it's like historic. Vladimir, like, I want to show you what he did post All-Star. Look at that, dude. This dude hit 376 post All-Star break. 678 slug, bro. Like, his slugging last season was better than Volpe's OPS, man. 1128 OPS. Like, God. His numbers are incredible, dude. 16 home runs in just the second half alone. 278 plate appearances. That's awesome, bro. This guy, I pray. I know like what he said. Like, don't get me wrong, the whole shushing the crowd crap, you know, he's always talking crap about us. But this would be an awesome bat in this lineup, dude. He just didn't want to shave. Devin Williams said he was open to extension. Yeah, he did. I saw Dr. Van. He just didn't want to shave. It would be great if we extended him. Can you compare Vladdy with Luis Ariza's number? I mean, he blows Ariza's numbers out of the water, honestly. Let me see if I can compare the two on this. And here comes Simba walking across. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's his tail. Tucker would be awesome too. Don't get me wrong. What's going on? Come on, you know this player. Yeah, there we go. Post only had 28 strikeouts, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. What up, Mr. J? Oh, okay. Yeah, all the members in the chat right now. 8 o'clock tonight is the giveaway for the prize pool members. 8 o'clock. It's not letting me compare the two, man. This website's acting up right now. I know. I remember you telling me, Jeff. I got you. I got you. I wouldn't be like if we got Tucker or Vladdy, I'd be so happy, bro. Like I'm with you. I think Kyle Tucker, long term wise, would be amazing for us. This dude is not the answer to the Yankees. Got to be kidding me! Unless they are working on something. I think that's what they're doing, Siciliano. I think that was like that's what I was saying. That the Yankees probably sign Velasquez just to have more depth and potentially work on on another trade, maybe moving Peraza, maybe moving Vivas. You know, did you know that Paul Goldschmidt once stole 32 bases? Paulie is a fit and athletic 37-year-old. Goldschmidt's doing 40 home runs, 20 steals, and probably steal some MVP votes from Judge. Argo, I was talking about that the other day. He had 11 stolen bases last year, which would have been third on our team. He would have been third with that 11. So he can run way better than Rizzo could. And his offense, they said it yesterday on the hot stove. I didn't know this. I didn't know this at all. But the Yankees did not get a home run from the first base position after July 31st. That's when they said that, I was like, what? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Yeah, he's not on the 40-man yet. Stroman does need to go, no doubt. Dr. Van saying projected lineup currently is Volpe leading off, Jazz, Judge. Are you saying Jazz second? I thought they would go Belly. I personally think they'd go Belly at batting second. Judge, Goldie, Belly at 5, Stanton, Wells, Martian. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that lineup. I'm not mad at all. You know, you're moving your righties to lefties. I like that. I like that. What's up, Pinstripe Chronicle podcast in the house? Good afternoon, Max. Enjoying the stream. Glad to see I'm not the only one with a pet being a part of the stream. Hey, man, my cat, he's a menace, bro. He be biting my toes and stuff sometimes during the stream, bro. And sometimes he takes down the whole setup, man. I had a clip I made. He like ran across the table and unplugged all my cameras, all that stuff, bro. He's a menace. He is a menace. Thanks for popping in, bro. I love y'all's show, by the way, man. I tune in too. So thanks for popping in, brother. We got who do we sign? We signed Andrew Velazquez. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm just trying to find it back on Twitter. So I keep wanting to keep this screen up whenever we have some new people pop in the stream. I've been watching Goldschmidt for a while. He hits Giancarlo bombs. Oh yeah, dude. Like I said, if we get anything from that 2022 Paul Goldschmidt, just a smidge, I should say. I think it's gonna pay off. It's only a 1-year deal, and I think Goldschmidt, he can add on to this lineup, man. I mean, I like the signing. I like the signing, dude. Like I really do. So, and like I said, it's only 1 year, so it doesn't kill us. What's up, Angel? How you doing, man? What's going on? Shout out to the 168. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you guys. Uncle Tats in the house. Connor saying, bro, I was thinking Hyeseong Kim would be so perfect for this team because if we sign him, it opens up a whole new market to sign Asian players as well, you know. Hey, Connor, I'm with you. I think Hyeseong Kim would be a good signing, and he can be the leadoff hitter for us. He would miss about a month of baseball because that shoulder issue he's dealing with. But if you get Hyeseong Kim on a cheap deal, I'd say do it. You know what I'm saying? He can play second. He can be the leadoff hitter for this team. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with him either, man. I can't. Like, Roki and Hyeseong Kim are the two big dominoes, I think, for the Yankees right now. He's an infielder. He's an infielder. He's just gonna be. He was with us in 2021. Velasquez was, and right now it's just a minor league deal. He has an invitation for spring, but I think it's more of a sign so they can move pieces around. That's my guess on this signing, man. It's nothing like it's not gonna be a world beater by any means, but my Mastiff loves getting on. Hey, thank you so much. Improve agility. That's what the Yankees need to do, by the way. So shout out to this this username right here, improve, or I know it's improv, but that's what they need to do. I feel like I like 4, 5, 6 as Wells, Stanton, Goldie. So you like Wells cleaning up, huh? I do think they're gonna open up the year at least with Stanton as the cleanup hitter, and then like, but dude, Wells had that stretch where he was just lights out from the cleanup spot, but then he just fizzled down. Yeah, for real action, VJ. We got past the holidays. Now it's time to start ramping up the heat. 4 former MVPs on this team: Judge, Stanton, Belly, Paul Goldschmidt. Can't wait for baseball to start. I know, bro. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, man. And like I said, this team has been making some good moves to pivot off that Juan Soto. Yeah, he's still a free agent, JR. He's still a free agent. I haven't really heard anything about him though. Like, honestly, I haven't heard a peep other than, he's dealing with that injury. But that could be if he's dealing with it. I know he's a Boris client though. That's the thing about Hyeseong Kim. He's a Boris client. So that's a little concerning. Judge at 3 and Stanton at 5 would give Belly and Wells protection. Yeah, you put either Belly at 2, or you put Jazz at 2, and then you put. I mean, I wouldn't be upset about. Stanton was doing great at the 5-hole hitter too. Dodgers DFA'd former. Yeah, I saw that, Brad. I saw that. Hold on, let me bring up Stanton real quick. I just want to see what. I want to see what position in the lineup he batted best in last season. Let's see here. So the numbers, he did better batting 5th. Stanton did. Batting 5th, he had 19 home runs in the regular season, 239 batting average, 301 on base, 527 slug, 828 OPS. So you know how the Yankees operate. They love analytics and data and all that stuff. Let me just kick this guy out real quick. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but I think they might put him in the 5-hole. If they're looking at these numbers right here, 19 homers compared to 7, 44 homer. I know it's like 80 more plate appearances, but you guys are seriously underestimating this team. I'm really getting 1998 vibes. We will be almost as good. Over under 114.5 wins. I'm gonna say under, bro, but I think we're gonna be above 100. I do think that. Like last season, I predicted 96 home runs. I think was my predictions before the season begun. I think this team is I'm gonna say 101 wins. 101, baby. 101. I keep right-left combo through the lineup. I think that's what they're gonna do too. Strong Woods. My lineup would be Volpe, Bellinger, Judge, Goldschmidt, Stanton, Jazz, Wells, Dominguez. Honestly, that's not a bad lineup, okay, Zilla. That's not a bad lineup at all. 101 is low. Hey, I don't think any team won 100 games last year. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't think any team won 100 games last year. I know the Cubs just signed Tucker, but I'd still tempt them by offering them Chase Hampton, Ben Rice, and Lane for Tucker. I don't think they'll trade. I don't think they'll trade Tucker after just getting him. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. You know how pissed off Cubs fans would be? Imagine how pissed the Cubs fans would be if they trade for Kyle Tucker and then they turn around and they trade him away. That'd be hilarious, but I'm so nervous Goldschmidt turns into Jay Bruce and we're in a weird first base spot again at the deadline. God, Jay Bruce was terrible. Miss Sydney's in the chat. Yeah. Ha. Look at that cowgirl hat on with her stun of shades. The hand of wonderfulness. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. Fernando in the chat. What are the realistic options at third? Alec Boehm is on the table, I think, for the Phillies. Hyeseong Kim potentially. Let's see who else. They've been talking. I mean, we already been discussing Brendan Donovan or there's a couple of names out there. We're not going to go out there. Bregman, Arenado, that's off the table. So I think there's a couple of options that they can do. 1 through 5 is Volpe, Jazz, Judge, Bellinger, Goldie, because I want speed at the top. I'm not mad about that either. You could flip flop Jazz and Bellinger, but I mean, I'm not mad. I wouldn't be mad if Jazz is batting second or fifth, or I'm sorry, or fourth. I wouldn't be mad at all. Yeah, that's what I thought, kid or kid. I thought like no team won 100. Who stands in our way in the AL? I think we're the clear cut. We're the clear cut favorites in the American League. The Guardians are going to be good. I mean, I didn't think they were going to be that good last year, but it seems like that team's always just hovering around in that, the AL Central. I think the Tigers are going to be a postseason team again. So the Tigers, but they're not going to be in our way. I think the Rangers are going to be a good team. I got to say, probably the Rangers could be a competition. I don't think Astros will. I'm going to go on a limb and say the Rangers could be a team that will be fighting for in the ALCS. That's my prediction. I'm going to do all the predictions and stuff like when we're close to spring training. But I right now, I think the Rangers versus the Yankees in the ALCS is going to be a thing. Could be wrong, but that's my guess. If it's not Ketel Marte, then it's got to be Peraza or Yohan Moncada. We're not going to get Marte, dude. If the Yankees, if they cook up a trade for Ketel Marte, that's going to, everyone's going to go crazy, dude. Talk about that's a huge move if that happens, man. If they get Ketel Marte, and if that's the move that they've been cooking up under behind the scenes. And the thing about him, dude, he's only getting paid. I'm looking at his contract right now. He's only getting paid $16 million per. 16.6, and you get him for at least 4 years. That's so underpaid. Wow. I did not think he was getting paid this low. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, if I'm the Diamondbacks, bro, you got him for a bargain. You got him for an absolute bargain, man. Let me look over the stats real quick. This guy, bro. Dude, he is a beast, dude. 36 home runs, 292 batting average, 560 slug, 560 slug from a second baseman. That's insane, dude. Man, if they can cook this up, if Brian Cashman can cook up a trade for Ketel Marte, I don't want to hear any more crap. I don't want to hear any more crap talk about Brian Cashman. I get it. We haven't won the World Series since 2009. Yeah, it sucks, and he needs to be better. But if somehow, some way, we get this man, yeah, like you said, bro, it's game over. Like, dude, that is he is a beast, dude. I know he was like what third in the MVP votes last season. And look at the splits, bro. Like you get post All-Star, he was slugging 669 with a 1066 OPS. Like that, dude. I know it's a wild dream, but bro, like this would be amazing if we can get someone like that, dude. Oh man. Oh no, I'm not giving up Dominguez. I mean, I'm trying to even think about a deal that or how much would you have to give up? I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. I would say Arias is gone. Lombard is probably gone. Oh, Will Warren, Hampton. Oh no, the deadline moves are terrible. Like Jay Snow, the deadline moves are terrible. Trust me, I know. The deadline moves are god awful. But oh man, Marte would be amazing, dude. So my guess would be you probably have to give up Chase Hampton, Will Warren, or two top pitching prospects in the farm. Yeah, Spencer Jones, Arias, yeah. Yeah. It might be like five. It might be like five prospects, dude. Oh yeah, it would Strongwood's. I know this is just a pipe dream. I know we're just throwing like hypotheticals out there. But if Marte was in this lineup, God, dude, this team would be amazing. This team would be amazing. We got 125 on the likes. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to everyone still here in the chat, guys. Y'all are the best. I'm gonna head out and get ready for dinner and all that stuff. I'll be back for the membership giveaway at 8:00 p.m. tonight. So make sure those notification bells are turned on. If you're a member, you're eligible for some free merch from the MLB shop, NBA shop. You got to be on the prize wheel though. $2.99 a month. Every month you get entered in giveaways here on me. Got to be 21 or up though. You know the rules, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. All the new subscribers, all the OGs, all the members, all the mods, everybody in the building are always awesome, guys. I love the conversations. Y'all are awesome. Awesome stuff today, guys. See you all tonight. It's always love, peace, chicken grease on Max Covers TV. I'm out of here. Peace. And always go Yankees.